Hello,
Hi.
Mr. Hello, Mr.
Hi,
Kasim.
Fikriya, Yasmin, Neil. Today, Neil looks very older than last year. So, what did you do on your birthday, Neil? How was it?
It was very fun. Yeah,
So, did you play
we
games or what did you do?
we we didn't. Yeah, we kind of played games, but it was I don't know. I'll let Neil explain.
Yes, it was like we played half a game. Like each round we played, we stopped, or we spoke. Like each round, like oh, we played like hide and seek. Played Among Us. Like that.
Hmm,
It's one game, but we played it in real life. It's not in phone. And then we were just speaking and stuff. Yeah, we were just speaking, playing games, eating.
good. Good. All right. Once again, happy birthday to you, Neil. And time is passing, and
Thank you.
it's good actually. Every time, somehow it's a kind of special day for every one of us. And once again, we just remember that we are not stationary. We are not staying in one point. We are moving forward. So that's a good thing. Anyway, Fikriya, are you here? Alizade, Fikriya Alizade.
Yes, I'm here.
So where did you get your profile picture, Fikriya? Is it your streets or house or what?
No, it's just from internet. I can put my dog or my street.
I mean, is it the street, a house? Where is it? Is it in Italy?
Yes.
Yeah, the road is so narrow. Okay. Nazlı, where is Shamil?
He's here.
Where?
Here. I'm here.
Where, Shamil? Show me. Where are you?
Here.
Here, next to me?
No.
Okay, Shamil, let's continue. Okay, Shamil, you are going to read the first question. Last time, Shamil, if you remember, we start this paper. We did a few questions, right? And we start at question 11, I think. Yes, question 11. Okay. Read the question, Shamil.
The digits 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are all used to write the 5-digit number ABCDE, where the 3-digit number ABC is divisible by 4, BCD is divisible by 5, and CDE is divisible by 3. Find all the possible values of 5-digit number ABCD.
Okay. So here in the question is saying that we are going to form some, what is it, 5-digit number. Let me just write actually that 5-digit number is here. That is A and B and C and D and E, right? And we are choosing digits from these numbers. What are these? It is 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 and 7, right? In the first part of the question, it says that these are the digits we are using. It says that where the 3-digit number ABC, right, that is divisible by, what is it, by 4. So that means that this 3-digit number ABC, it is divisible by, let me just write 3 dots. You can just read it as divisible, okay, divisible by 4. And BCD is divisible by 5. So BCD, maybe actually, if I just write like this, you understand much better. Divisible by 4 means it's just a multiple of 4, or I can just write it as 4 times some number. Let's say it is K1. And BCD is divisible by 5. That means that I can write it as 5 times some natural number. It is K2. Okay. And the CDE is divisible by C3. That means that CDE, that is divisible by 3. That is 3 times K3. Okay. The first observation. Sadiq, are you here, Mr. Eagle?
Yes, I'm here.
How are you? Tired?
Good.
Very good.
Yes, I'm tired.
If you are tired, drink some water or coffee or tea. Actually, we don't drink coffee at night time. or do some push-up, do 5 times push-up, so you don't feel tired anymore. Sadiq, my first question is for you. Look at these 3 equations. From here, what can you tell me about the
Yes.
value of D? The second one. Look at the second equation. Can I tell what do you think? What is D? What numbers are divisible by 5, Sadiq?
5, 1, and 5.
Actually, what numbers are divisible by 5 if the last digit is 5 or 0, right? Like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yes.
So for a number to be divisible by 5, the last digit should be 0 or 5. But actually, we are making this 5-digit number
Yeah.
out of these numbers, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means that here, this
Yes.
5 must be 5. I mean, this D must be 5. We have no choice for D. It must be 5. Okay. So now, actually, this number already used. Okay. Now we have only 4 digits left. So also here for D, I can write just 5. Now the second one is, Sadiq, what numbers are divisible by 4?
Yes. 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, and 18.
And how about big numbers? Actually, for a number to be divisible by 4, the last 2 digits, okay, must be divisible by 4. For example, let's say 120. Look at the last 2 digits, 20. Is it divisible by 4? Yes, then it's divisible by 4. 124. Look at the last 2 digits. And the 294, for example, the last 2 digits, is it divisible by 4? No. That's why it's not divisible by 4. This is no. Okay, this one 24, yes. 20, yes. Anyway, for numbers to be divisible by 4, the number, 2-digit number, which is formed by the last 2 digits, it must be divisible by 4. So which means that if you look at this BC, right, and what are the possible values for BC? So BC can it be 34? No. Can it be 43? No, because it's not divisible by 4. Can it be, for example, 67? No. Can it be 46? No. Can it be 64? Yes. One possible answer is it is 64. And another possible answer is it can be 76. Also 76 is divisible by 4. Okay. So now suppose that from the first one, if BC is equal to 64, that means that B is equal to 6 and C is equal to 4. And also actually the 6 already used and 4 already used. Now, what numbers are divisible by 3? For a number to be divisible by 3, the sum of the digits must be divisible by 3. So that means a C, D, E, right? So from C, D, E is divisible by 3. That means that the C is already 4. And D, we know that it is 5. And how about E? I don't know. So it should be divisible by 3. Okay. Actually, that number should be divisible by 3. So 4 plus 5, it is 9, divisible by 3. How about 4e? Can it be 7? No, 7 is not divisible by 3. Can it be 3? Yes. If it is 3, 4, 5 plus it is 12, so it's divisible by 3. So that means that e must be 3. Now we found one answer. BC, it is 64. BC, it is 64. E, it is 3. And how about A? Only one number left. It is 7. That is our first 5-digit number. Okay. The second one is, how about BC is equal to 76? Another choice. Here, B is equal to 7 and C is equal to 6. Again, if you look at this CDE, C equals 6 and D equals 5 plus E. And this one is 11, right? 11 plus, now, if you look at this one, now here we have, I have used already 7 and already used C, 6, right? So E, I have only 2 choices. It is, so is it 3 or 4? So it is 11, 11 plus E. If it is 3, it is 11 plus 14. 14 is not divisible by 3. Now, if it is 4, yes, it is 15. So E must be 4. So at the time here, E is 4. D, actually only we have one value. What is BC? BC is 76. And how about A? A must be 3. So we have two possible answers. One is 76453. Second one is 37654. So our answer is dot dot dot. Those 5-digit numbers are 76453 or 37654. Sadiq, did you understand a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Shamil, read the question. Shamil, where are you? Nazla, you read the question.
Okay, at workshop there are 20 participants. Each of them shakes hands once with one another. How many handshakes are there?
Nazla, let me ask this question for you first. After that, we solve this question, okay? In a party, not 20, how about if we have, let me just solve it first here, then we will solve on the left-hand side. And how about if we have 4 people, okay, in the party? And let's say this one is A, and this guy is B, this guy is C, this guy is D, this guy is E. All right. If there's 5 people and each of them shakes hand once with one another, how many handshakes will there be here?
B shakes hands with A.
Let's start with A. Nazla, let's start with A.
A must be, A, we must multiply A with all, with 4. Because there
Okay,
are 4
first,
people.
Nazla, let's start with A. A shakes his hand with B and C and D and E, right? For A, how
Yes.
many handshakes? Here we have 4. Plus, now A is gone. How about B? B shakes hands with C and with D and with E. How many? It is 3. Also B is gone. How about C? C is with D and with E, right? How many? It is 2. And how about D? D with E. So here we have 1. As you see here, when we have 5 people, actually not 4, it's 5.
Oh, I got it.
So that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. That's equal to 4 times 5 over 2. That's equal to 10. Yes, Nazla.
I got it.
What is this? What is it?
So, if there are 20 participants,
So
19 plus 18 plus is 17 plus 16 and until there's 1.
Okay. Now, Nazla, do you remember how do you find this sum? It is just simply the sum of the first, 19 natural numbers, right? And
Yes.
if you remember this formula, what is it? It's the last number, it is 19. And multiply this by the next number, it is 20, and divide by 2. And 20 is divided by 2, it is 10. 10 times 19, that's equal to 190.
Yeah.
So
that's the answer.
Yes, I'm just using this formula. Here we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus, and here we have n natural numbers, and this sum is equal to n times n plus 1 over 2. Okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Neil, read the next question. It's your turn to do the question, Neil.
Mr. Kazim.
Yes, Neil.
Oh, okay, you're just frozen for me. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I should read. Okay. In the following
Cryptarithm.
Okay. In the following cryptograph, different letters represent different digits, as the asterisks may represent any digits. Math, the product of math is 4-digit numbers less than 5,000. What number does math represent?
Okay. Neil, can you hear me well?
Really, really bad because you were frozen.
Really? Is it because of my internet connection or your internet connection? Nazlı, do you hear me well?
Asked.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I hear you.
It was my internet probably. You froze, that's why I was
Yeah,
calling
because
your name.
also
I said
Yasmin is saying the same thing. I just wonder, is it because of me or your internet connection? Fikri, how about you? Do you hear me well?
Yes, yes.
we can
Okay.
hear you right now, but you were frozen like a little bit when you were asking me to read.
Yeah, maybe it's because of internet connection. Because Neil, I don't have internet connection problem. You know, we here I use very high
Oh.
speed internet connection. So I don't know, maybe, but usually I never have internet connection problem. Okay, if something is wrong, that means it's because of your internet connection. I don't know. Let's see. So guys, let's continue. In the following cryptograph, different letters represent different digits, and that's a rule actually, because two different letters, they cannot represent the same numbers. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. And then asterisk may represent any digits, and that's why they didn't use any letter. It can be any digit. And digit means from 0 to 9, right? We use digits to make or to form numbers. So the product MATH, that is math, is a 4-digit number less than 5,000. Say again.
You may you give us some time? I think I can do this. May you just give us like 2 minutes or 1 minute?
Okay, all right. 3 minutes, Lazlı. That's very easy question, but pay attention to this. We are asking about a number which is less than 5,000, okay? So what number does math represent? You have, okay, 2.5 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes.
Can you give us a little bit more time?
Okay.
Because I'm only trying to find the letter E.
But did you find H? What did you get for H?
The H, 1 second. 1 second, let me see. 1 second, I think. I got 6 itself.
No.
But how? Because look, it says multiplication, says H by H. It has to be H multiplied by H.
How about
And it could
4?
be
4
like
times
6.
4 also 16, right?
Oh yeah, it can also be 16.
Because also actually, Neil,
know.
also it can be 6 at the time when you just solve it for 6. Okay, and find after that E, it will be, I mean, it will be greater than 5,000.
But Mr. Kazım, there is like six. If we will multiply,
1 second, just give
if
us a
it
little
will be
more
six,
time.
we can do 6 by 6. It will be 36, and there is no plus to say like it's another number. That's why I think that it's 6 also.
Okay, look, Fikriye, look, okay, first, number one, the first one, right? So H times H, the last digit is 6. It cannot be 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3. So H is equal to 4 because 4 times 4 is 16, or 5, 6, right? So that's equal to 6. We have two choices here. Otherwise, 7 times 7, 9 times 8 times 8, it doesn't work. So now suppose that again, now here the first choice is H is equal to 4, for example. Okay, then after that I will check this with 6. If it is 4, what do we have here?
I found the E one. I think, yes, I found.
Here 4 times 4, right? Actually, it will be 16. Oh, that's right. So here it is 16, but here from here, what is H? It must be 6, right?
Yes.
Oh, from here it's already, we can get this. All right, this cannot be 4. So H is equal to 6. Sorry.
Yes, that's why I said 8 equals.
Okay, very good. H is equal to 6. So now how about E? So E times H. So it can be not 1, 2 times 6, 12, 3 times 6. So E, either it is 3 or what?
I thought that maybe like, but in the H, this H one, did you count it as 4?
Yes. Now, if it is 8, for example, it is 3, I think that's it, right? So here we have 36 times 36. What is it? 6 times 6, 36. 6 times 3, 18. So with 3, it is 21. And 3 times 6, 18. We have 1. 3 times 3, 9. With 1, it is 10. Now, if you add this, here we have 6, 9, 2, 1. That's it, I think, right? Yeah, it works. So the answer is 1296. That's less than 5,000. So the answer is 1296. Right, Fikriya?
Oh.
Did you get also the same answer?
Yes.
Good. Neil, got it?
I was close. I did like accent. I did 26 times 26 instead of 30.
Okay.
Because I took the H as 4 and then as E, and I was like, what for? Like by E multiplication it can be, and it can be 2E can equal 2. That's why it equaled 8 at the bottom. Look, if you look at the bottom, it equaled 8. And it has to be like same exact numbers for it to equal 8. And I took 2 and not 2, I mean 2 and 4. It can equal 8, and that's how I did it. But I feel like 26 is right.
Okay, good. All right, guys, also, I really want you to try this question, okay? You have 3 minutes. That's also interesting question. Yasmin, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. You just say your video for me is frozen. Like you're stuck in one point, and you have been for like 10 minutes.
Okay, Yasmin, read the question. After that, I'll give you 3 minutes to solve this. If anybody
Okay.
solves, it's good.
There
Otherwise,
are
we will discuss
100
together.
there are 100 buns to be shared among 100 monks, consisting of senior and junior monks. The senior monks get 3 buns, each and every 3 junior monks get 1 bun. So how many senior monks are there?
That is a question. Okay, we have two different monks. Let's say two different monks in different status, right? Actually, senior monks, they get 1 bun each, right? Senior monks get 3 buns each, and every 3 junior monks share 1 bun. How many senior monks are there? You have 3 minutes. Time starts now. And actually, I suggest you to form equation if do solve this, and also in different way you can solve if you like. Anyway, it's fine, but let's try if you can get the correct answer or not.
No, quiet. No, quiet. No, quiet. No, I want to do it, you baby. Paga pabo. Waka pabo. Quiet. Waka pabo. Quiet. Yeah. I want to do which one? I want to blink your teeth. I want to brush your teeth. I want to check toys. You go to brush your teeth. No. I want the toys. You never got a tooth.
Is the answer 3,000? I mean 300?
What? Neil,
Because
together,
it's in an
altogether, we have
example.
100 monks. How can it be 300?
No, but it says if you count the senior, junior, because look, it says that there's 100 bonds for share among monks, but not all of them, but except the senior and junior. And it says like, oh, it says how many senior? It has to be like at least, yeah,
Okay,
all
look,
together.
yeah, we have, let's just do like this. Look, here we have 2 monks, right? And we have here senior monks, and here we have junior monks. Okay, so altogether it says shared 100 monks, and we need to find the number of senior monks. And let's say how many senior monks do we have? Let's say it is X. So if we have X senior monks, let me just change this different color. Here we have X. And how many junior monks do we have? Altogether 100. So the number of junior monks will be 100 minus X. In the question, it says that the senior monks get 3 buns each. So each senior monks, they get 3 buns, right? So that means that here we have X. So they eat 3X buns. And how about junior monks? 3 junior monks share 1 bun. That means that if we have 100 minus X junior monks, so they eat how many buns? A number of people, and we should divide by 3 because they are sharing 1 bun, right? 3 junior monks are sharing 1. And also here, how many buns altogether we have here? 100. So these are the number of buns delivered or given to senior and junior monks. So from here, 3x. This is the number of buns given to senior monks, and the 100 minus x over 3 given to junior. Altogether, that is 100 buns. So now, just we need to solve this. Now, if you add these two fractions, I can just write here, it is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9x plus 100 minus x. On the right-hand side, we have 300. And 9x minus x, it is 8x plus 100. And take this 3 to the right-hand side, it will be multiplied. 3 times 100. So what is 8x? 8x is 3 times 100 is 300. And take 100 to the right-hand side, it is minus 100, which is equal to 200. So 8 times x is equal to this. Then what is x? It is 200 over 8, which is equal to 25. So that means that how many senior monks we have? The number of senior monks is 25. So one is 25. Each one eats 3. They eat 75. How many junior monks? We have 75. Each one, 3 of them, right? Share 1. That means that they eat 25 buns. So altogether, 100. Fikriya, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions, Neil?
No.
All right. Let's move to the next question. Fikriya, read the question.
What is the least number of parts required to cut 5 identical sausages so that they can be shared equally among 9 people?
I think we did a similar question before, okay? And can you think one more time? I give you 2 minutes. Actually, the answer is 5. That's what I found, like, okay? But I just wonder, can you find less than 5 or not? What is your answer, okay? So if you want, let me just explain first. After that, I will give you some time. Oh, first, okay, you just try first, okay? So is the question clear, Neil? Hello, Neil, are you there or already sleeping?
I'm here.
Okay.
So, it should I read?
Yeah. If you want, you can read one more time, Neil, and after let's try. Do it together.
Okay. Okay. What's the least number of cuts required to cut 5 identical sausages so that they can be shared equally among 9 people?
Okay. You have 2 minutes, okay? Think, okay? Let's see what can you get. Did you understand the question?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, sauces, you can put them together and I don't know. Let's see. Let's discuss it after 2 minutes, okay? Let me try one more time. Last time, actually, I got 5. 5 sauces.
But Mr. Cousin, my answer is 5, but I'm not sure if it's right.
Your answer is what?
5, because it said itself there.
Yeah, I found another answer. Let's wait for others. One more minute, okay? Fikriya and Neil and Nazlı. Huh?
Because you know what? Because it said that what's the least number of cuts required to cut 5? Because it said to cut 5 identical. It said itself, but to cut 5 identical sausages.
Hmm.
That's why I
Okay.
think it's 5.
Let's wait now. Neil, one more minute, then we'll discuss together. 1 more minute.
And if it is not 5, it has to be the answer 1.
1? How is that possible?
Yeah, if it's not, because it said like cut 5 identical, but like it already said. I feel like it's 5, but if it's not 5, I said maybe it's 1 because like if you don't count the 5, how many equal it has to be, like how many times it. Yeah, it's just 1. It's 1 or 5.
Okay. Fikriye, do you have any answer?
No.
Sadiq, how about you?
Oh, sorry, I actually said 1. I mean 9. It has to be 9 itself
Oh,
or
I
5.
don't.
Okay, guys, I mean,
Mr.
if you
Kazim,
the most important thing here is understanding the problem. If you understood the
Mr.
problem, that's the most important thing here right now. And after that, I can explain. Because if you don't understand the question, even if I explain, you may not understand. Yes, Neil, what are you saying?
I think that the answer is or 5 or 9.
No, the answer is 4.
It can't be 4 because 4, if you do 4 times, it's gonna equal 8.
No, no, no. You should not do like this, Neil. Yeah, you should actually, that's not a good method to solve math problems. Okay, it must be based on some logic. So now if you understand the question, what is the problem here, or what is the task here? We are given 5 identical sausages, okay, of let's say any centimeter, doesn't matter, and we have 9 people. So we want to be fair, all right, and we want actually to share this equally among 9 people. Everybody should get the same amount of sausage, so that there will be, what is it, peace among these people. So now my first cut, look, how am I going to make my first cut? I just put 5 sausages here. My first cut is here. The first sausage, the second one, and the third one, number 4, number 5. Now I am going to cut from here. Okay, number 1, my first cut, and that is the second cut. Okay, and they are equal. This one, they are equal. Okay, suppose that they are equal. So now how many parts do we have here? It is 5, right? 5 times 3. So I have 15 pieces here. Okay, so this 15 pieces, I just divide them as this 15 pieces. I can just write it as 9 plus 6. So now I can just share this, distribute this to 9 people. Everybody gets this 1/3 of each sausage. Okay, so now I have 6 pieces. So now I will put 6 pieces again here. Again, here the 6 pieces, that's the first one, and that's the second one, and that's the third one, and number 4, and number 5, and number 6. Okay, and the 6 already distributed, right? Or it's already shared. Now my another cut. This is number 3 cut. I'm a third cut, and number 4. Okay. Now how many parts do we have here? Here we have 6. 6 times 3. Here we have 18. Right? Sorry, 6 times 2. 6 times 3. Here we have 18 pieces. So we have 9 people. Each one will get 2 pieces here. So I can just write here, each one gets 2 pieces. So how many cuts I make? This one is my first cut, and this is my second cut, and this is my third cut, and this is my fourth cut. How many cuts? Only 4 cuts. Nazlı, did you get it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Fikriye, what do you think? Does it make sense?
Yeah, I understood.
Very good. So the answer is 4 cuts. If you can find less than 4 cuts, let me know. Now that is how I understand the problem and how we should solve this problem. Another question. Fikriye, read the question.
How many digits are there before the 58 of the following number?
How many digits are there before the 58th of the following number? Now, if you look at the numbers right here, we have 1 8 and 1 5. After the second 8, we have 2 5s. After the third 8, right, is the first 8, the second 8, third 8, fourth 8, fifth 8, right? After the first 8, we have 1 5. After the second 8, we have 2 5s. After the third 8, we have 3 5s, and blah, blah, blah. The question is, how many digits are there before the 58th of the following number? Okay. So what do you think, Fikriya? Do you think you can solve this problem?
Can you give me 3 minutes at least?
Guys, try. Okay, again, just I will give you a hint. All right, again, we are going to use again this formula. What is it? The sum of the n natural numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus dot dot. Let's say this n. What is it? Is equal to n times n plus 1 over 2. You will need this formula to answer this question. Just hint. Okay, that is hint for you. Now time starts. You have 3 minutes.
Kazım, I don't understand the meaning, what it meant.
You don't understand the question, Neil?
Yes, I don't understand the question.
Okay.
Oh, it says there's no 50s.
Look, here we have, if we just write it down, just explain it, okay? I'm waiting for others to solve this. Now, let me just write here. We have the first 8, the second 8, third 8, fourth 8, and continue. And I have here 49th 8, and I have here 50th 8, okay? So after the first 8, right, we have 1 8 and 1 5. And after the second 8, I have 1 8, I have 2 5s.
Oh,
Third
we have
one,
seen the one. How much?
and here fourth one, here 8, I have 1 2 3 4. Now, if I ask you, for example, before the fifth 8, how many digits? How do you count this? Before the fifth 8, right? I have 1 2 3 4 8. So here we have 4 times 4 8s, it is 4. And how many 5s? In the first one, I have 1 5. In the second line, I
Then
have 2. In the third one, I have 3. In the fourth one, I have 4. And we know the formula, that's equal to 4 times 5 over 2. That's equal to, what is it? 10. So altogether, how many digits we have then before the fifth 8? How many? We have 14 digits. But the question here is, before the 50th 8, how many digits are there if you just keep writing this number in this pattern?
Mr. Kazım,
Yes, Fikriya.
is it 1275?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, that is correct, Fikriya. Because here 59th, right? Here I have 8. After 59th, 8, how many 5s do we have? Here we have 59. So this one is, here we have 59 5s. And this one is 50th 8. It says before 50th 8, right? So now I just need to count all the digits until here. So first, if we just count 8s first, how many 8s? In the first line we have 1 8. In every line we have 1 8. So number of 8s, let's say number of 8s, how many? It is 49. So how about number of 5s? Number of 5s, in the first line I have 1. In the second line I have 2. In the third line I have 3, dot, dot. In the last line I have 49. And we now have to calculate this. It's just equal to 49 times 50 over 2, which is equal to 49 times 50 over 2 is 25. That is 25 times 49, which is equal to 25 times 49. That's equal to 1225. Fikriya, what is your answer?
1,275.
No, Fikriya. But you, why didn't you add this also number of 8s? Because it says how many digits, right? So to find the digits here, we have 1,225 5s plus 49 8s, which is equal to 1274. Altogether, we have 1,274 digits before the 50th 8. I think you didn't count 8s. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Fikri, did you see your mistake? I mean, did you see where?
Like we need
Because
to
also you
multiply.
need to include 8s, right? Because you need to we need to count all 8s and 5s. The number of 5s actually it is 1,225, and number of 8s it is 49. So altogether it is 1,274 digits.
Understood.
Good. Next question. How about this question? This tricky question, guys. Everybody try this question. We'll find the total number of triangles in the diagram. You have 3 minutes. It's not so easy, but I suggest you to count this in systematic way. Systematic way means actually count the rectangles that has only one part, and count the triangles. Count the triangles which has 2 parts. Count the triangles which has 3 parts and 4 parts and 5 parts and 6 parts and 7 parts. Just count in a systematic way so that you can get the answer, correct answer. Okay, yes, 3 minutes. Let's see who can get the correct number. Hmm?
I want glasses. No. I want to open there.
Mr. Kazan,
Yes.
is it 25?
25. Okay, let's see. All right. Now, here, first, let me just count the triangles that has only one part, okay? And after the 2 parts, and after the 3 parts, and after the 4 parts, and after the maybe 5 parts, if we have, I don't know, okay? So, Fikriye, can you count how many triangles we have that has only one part? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one part we have 9 triangles. Okay, now it's gone. So now how about 2 parts? Here actually this one it is 1, right? And this one it is 2, and this one it is 3, and also this one 4, and this one it is 5, and this one it is 6, and this one is 7, and this one it is 8, this one it is 9, and this one it is 10. Right? Any more? I think we don't have. So how many if we have 10? Is it correct, Skiri? What do you think? Did we miss anything here? No. So now how about 3 parts? 3 parts, actually 3 regions, right? If you look at this, for example, A, B, C, it is 1, right? Let me just write here. I mean, 3 parts. It is A, B, C. That is 1 because it contains this one, right? This 3. This one's 3. Okay, it is ABC. It's also triangle ABC. And how about actually what is it? ABC and BCD, right? And also this one. It is BCD. We have another one. Okay. And how about this one? 1, 2, 3. It is BEH. BEH, right? And yeah, how about CEF? CEF, right? CEF. Also, it has 3 regions. And anything else? Okay, so here we have 4, right? We have 3 parts, we have 4 triangles. If you see any other, let me know. How about 4 parts? And 4 parts, for example, if you look at this one, let me just write here. This, this, right? Actually, not like one, 4 parts. Do we have any 4 parts? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, BED, right? It has 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, they form one triangle. BED, right? It is 4 parts. And all right, that is 1. And how about this? That is AEC. AEC, right? This one 4 parts. That's also 4, right? So here we have 2. If you have any other, can you see any other 4 parts? I don't see any. And how about 5 parts? If you see BEC, right? It has 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 1. And any other 5 parts? Okay, that's a big one. And okay, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So now 9 plus 10, 19 plus 3, 23, and plus 2, so it is 26. Fikriya, what do you think? Did you see all these triangles that I counted?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, guys, like this, we will continue. Okay, when you have time, you need to resolve these questions so that you will see how much you understand. Can you solve all these questions or not? As you see here, these questions are P6. They are a bit harder than P5. Okay. All right, thank you very much. That's enough for today. Have a nice weekend. I will see you next week. Okay, enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too.